Well, you're most welcome back to Gmodism, or back into From the Depth and the Gimle battles. This is the Turtlelord, built by Setup. And this is an older ship, but it's still very strong. It does, literally me, it does reliably beat the Ragnarök. It's a very strong one still, even though it's pretty old. It's efficient. It only costs like below 2 million, so it's also cheaper than the likes of Gimle and the Ragnarök. And it has an absolutely insane CRAM barrage that deals so much damage it's not even funny. It has a lot of diff guns that shoots, well, diff rods, and the damage this thing does is absolutely insane. Now, it's also a masterpiece work by Setup. It's absolutely beautiful. It's well worth a download, and you can walk around and check it yourself. Now, I won't be checking this because I did multiple episodes with this thing already, and I have a specific episode where we check the aesthetics of this. So I think it would be a little bit excessive to look through it much. So let's make the battles begin. We're just gonna have a terrifying view of this. Look at that. Look at that. We're not joking here. Come on. Come on, diff guns. Oh, yes. Come on. Oh, whew. I think we were mostly unscathed of the first blast. Our LAM systems in the front here got taken out. Bam. That's some damage though. Okay, we survived the first CRAM barrage. Our front diff gun is dead, however. Alright. Next barrage is coming in. Oh man! Holy crap, that doesn't feel good, man. Ah! Look at that. The partygoers are having a bad day here. That's not what we want on the Gimle. The Golden Hall should be a safe place for feasting. Oh, and we have a lot of mortars too. Those mortars are not a joke either. Man. You can see our lambs are taking out these mortars. It's raining down the frags. Ah, look at that damage, man. Okay. The next barrage is coming in here. The diff rods, oh my god. The diff flak rods that protect me are just worth their weight in gold. However, you can't actually take out incoming flak or incoming diff rods that are kind of for damage, hash rods and stuff like that. You can take them out with other flak systems. So that's something worth noting, actually. Oh my god, the Turtlelord is actually down to 92%, so we are in the lead. But it's just spamming CRAM shells, and we're gonna run out of diff rods, because remember, each gun, each barrel only has 10 shots. After that, we're unprotected from the CRAMs. Where are our CRAMs? Now, the Turtlelord is the thing that lags a lot. Setup, who built the Turtlelord, can't even spawn it in and have it perform in a battle. I may misremember, but I think I don't. I think that he had to build the Turtlelord at like 0.1 speed at lowest settings. So yeah, this one taxes performance for sure. Which is why we're in degraded mode. Anyways, these rods here, they're not very easy to take out. Unfortunately, we have shields. Oh my god, the back of the Gimle is really sad. Are our up props damaged? What happened? Do we have too little engine power? Don't tell me that the Gimle will sink now. Because if we're going at a too low of an altitude, we're actually going to not win. We're gonna despawn. Well, our CRAM motors reached there too. Bam! I think we had a pretty major internal explosion there. The CRAM mortars, however, they are completely unharmed. They're just chugging out shells there like a crazy turtle. Oh, the Gimle is riding pretty low here. I don't like this. Since we're in degraded mode, we can't see the frags, which isn't great. Poor the turtle. I just can't get over the fact that the turtle is like red inside. It kind of feels bad shooting at it because it looks like we're exposing guts, blood and meat. And it just feels like you're hurting a big animal when you're battling this thing. Not good times. You can see the snipers popping in here. The larger ones. Oh, and there we had something larger. Damn, it's raining blocks. Turtlelord is down to 80%. The Gimle is at 93, which is good, but it's kinda sinking almost. If it stops going forward, it might actually sink, which would be really sad. I think we don't have any diff rods anymore. Ooh. Quick damage assessment inside the Gimle here. So fragments have probably damaged a lot of areas, I bet. Ooh, we seem to be. Oh no! Wait, was it anything important here? This is an auxiliary area for extra stuff for the AI. Never mind. We might have bad processing power now. Laser is damaged. The turrets are pretty resilient, but this one has taken damage. Fortunately, I think it's still ish online, but not to the same capacity, however. Right, let's let the battle continue. Here we go. And it's raining some shells there. Oh no, the mortars are being scary. Not a good time. Ah, Gimle is sinking. Alright. But the Turtlelord is down to 75%. I feel like the constant barrage of incoming CRAMs have really subsided, man. It's really subsided. Look at that. Our anti-whatever missiles and like lambs are now focusing solely on taking out the incoming rain of mortars. We don't have any sieves rods anymore. Nope. I haven't seen them in a while at least. They're probably depleted. And this one might be loaded still, but I guess it doesn't want to shoot from that position. Whew! It looks like we won the first battle against the Turtlelord, but honestly, I think it can probably go either way. The Turtlelord is an insanely powerful build. Again, it beats the Draconia, the Titan Slang, the Ragnarök, and most ships at a similar cost without a big issue. And it's also very beautiful. Very beautiful design. Look at that. Having explosions popping in there. Alright. 66% the Turtlelord is, and the Gimle is at 92. I think we can start being safe here. It's only a flesh wound. Not even funny. Well, in any case, this was the first battle. We're gonna have another battle and see if it goes another way. We will of course check a little bit more with the Turtlelord and see if it would somehow regain its ability to deal damage somehow, but I don't think so. Gimle is still having a pretty decent speed sideways, and we're mopping up most of those CRAM mortars raining down there. I love how the CRAM mortars are steering towards the Gimle like this. They're homing. It's so funny that they're homing. Turtlelord is down to 58%. Oh man. This feels so brutal when they're just raining down like this. It's like some movie or something. But fortunately, we spend money on lambs. And there were some people that said that we don't need lambs, that we should focus all the power on dealing damage instead. And I did a test where I put all the energy into dealing damage to the lasers, and against the version like this version that has both lambs and damage dealing lasers on the same system. So the Gimle has only one big laser system, if you didn't know that. So the lambs and the damage laser is the same, and it turned out that the one that had the lambs also did much more, survived much better. The additional damage that the one without the lambs was able to do, so if you disconnect the lambs, all the energy goes to dealing damage. That ability didn't make it survive better. So having lambs from that test is actually something you probably should have. Now, a lot of people think that having lambs for big battleships are useless, and I'd say to the contrary, that having lambs is a good thing if they're connected to the same system as a damage dealing system. If they're not, then it's probably worth skipping the lambs. Anyways, let's get back to the battles with restarting it. Right. So here we are with a restarted battle. We're gonna chill out here with the Gimle a little bit to see how the incoming damage is dealt with. Alright. The barrage is coming in here. Ooh! Man, okay. It feels like anything can happen with the first initial barrage there. That's some scary stuff. Fortunately, we're pretty quick at turning. Man, this sniper had its barrel cut off a bit. Packs popping in there too. Alright. Now, the Turtlelord does not have any type of system that is trying to shoot at incoming stuff, man. Okay. That was some serious damage, man. I'm kind of surprised we could take that. Holy crap. Any case, the Turtlelord doesn't have anti-missile missiles. It doesn't have civs cannons, not even flak civs diff. It doesn't have any of that. And it's just dealing a lot of damage. It puts all its energy into dealing a lot of damage. So that's a reliable way to win in this game. Like, not having lambs is not a bad tips like that. It's just that if you have a laser anyways, which you should have, you might as well have a lamb system too, because it will protect you from some damage. So that's pretty decent. Alright then. The Gimle is at 94%, the Turtlelord is at 93%, so pretty equal. Bam! We got wasted there, that little turret. Sad thing. Okay, what about our big CRAMs? So we know that if they don't get deflected by the Turtlelord's shields, they will get through and deal damage. Whoa! Wow. It looks like we can probably reliably beat the Turtlelord, but it's a little bit early to say because we're only in the lead of 2%. But since the constant CRAM barrage has subsided a tiny little bit, I was thinking maybe that's because we damaged many of them. We can see it's kind of sad we're in degraded mode. We can't see the explosions. It's very nice with the era here too in the front. That means that anything that uses APS will be okay. Here's a barrage. Will be disadvantaged, but CRAMs don't get stopped by era. Bam! That's some penetration in the side there. Whew. We'll get some of our own medicine there. We even have some underwater flak sieves. And they're actually only shooting at things that are coming below the water, so I don't think they will be very accurate or very used in this. It's more against the torpedoes. I had to add that because the Stronghold's torpedoes did serious damage to us before, so adding that system made it so that they don't do that much damage. Most of them won't get through. Our little quick-fire anti-missile system in the top here too does save us a lot. A lot of damage is saved by that for sure. Wow. Well, let's follow this CRAM shell. Bam! That's gruesome. Oh my god. Okay. We just did a turtle decapitation with that CRAM. Again, it feels bad shooting at this darn thing. Look at it, poor thing. Anyways, it should be kind of dead by now, but it isn't. Wouldn't it be very funny if the AI for the Turtlelord was actually located in the head? It would be, but it also would be a huge weak point. Oh wow. Well, that kind of felt bad, even though it was an epic blast with a CRAM shot. Alright, okay. This battle has stagnated a tiny little bit. I think that it's most likely we'll actually win this. Most of the shots aren't popping in much at all, but the Gimle is actually down to 90% this time. So we definitely took some damage. Look at that. We're not riding as low anymore though. I think that our engines are not as damaged as they were last time, this time. I wonder if our laser system is offline. Or it's because we have too little engine power to power the lasers. Well, however the case it is, the Turtlelord is a very formidable enemy. It is the bane of many airships. But it does look like we're able to win this thing, so I'm happy enough with that. And the Gimle is actually down to 90% now, so we actually took more damage than we did last battle. Interesting. Well, the Turtlelord isn't able to deal much damage now, so it's slowly despawning, now at 66%. What I will say is I want to say a huge thanks to the people who are supporting the channel over at Patreon. Most notably, Admiral Super Dave, Captain Y, Commander Jacob, and our lieutenants Asteria, C2, Cravey, Parpagri, Talras, and Vincent Veritas. If you want to support the channel too, you can join us at the Patreon and become a commissioned officer in the army of Gmodism. Well, the Turtlelord is spawning, we're winning this battle, so we have now beaten Titansline, Ragnarok, and Turtlelord. Which means that the Gimle is officially reaching, or Dracone, it's already officially reaching, but it also exceeds my expectations with beating the Turtlelord. So, we made a ship that reliably beats a lot of other formidable ships, which was the goal. Amazing. Next up, we will be popping into a few of the official, or one of the official Gimle battles. So next up will be Saito Shepard, who has already submitted a ship for the Gimle Open. And we'll continue a little bit with some more submissions there. And we have some other old ships that we will pitch against it for some like unofficial battles. So we'll be having Crabulium, Emperor Fenrir. We'll have Nova Galaxy submitted as police supercruiser. It doesn't really adhere to the rules, so it will get into the unofficial battles. And then we'll of course gonna pitch it against the Rhino, another crazy CRAM barrage ship from Setup, which might be a good bit stronger than the Turtlelord, so I'm a little bit scared about that. But anyways, that will be in future episode. I hope you liked it, and if you did, do leave a like and make sure that you're subscribed to the channel with notifications and everything so that you can catch our new episode. In any case, see you next time. This is your host Gmodism, and we're officially signing out with the despawning Turtlelord. And with the Gimle at this state, I will only have one way to express myself. AoG Invictus.